This hitchhiker has just made a big mistake. He tried to rob a lone driver, but the man was saved by an odd pair of walking chattery teeth, a souvenir from a roadside store. The criminal dies, attacked by some strange power. Could it happen in the countryside somewhere in southern Russia? In Olga Vystavnaya's movie it did. An amateur film director, she's a big fan of Stephen King's novels. And this 9-minute piece called Teeth on the Shelf is her tribute to the master of horror.
When I made this film, I didn't have any deep thoughts. Later, after it was edited and released to the host of my close friends, I got a paper Oscar.
Olga says her film is the second attempt in Russia since 1984 to base a movie on Stephen King's works. For her debut, she used a blank home videotape and lots of ketchup. Olga says all she needed to shoot the film is $5 worth of gas for the car, a little help from her friends, a simple camcorder and a home computer. But this movie is not the only amateur rendition of a Stephen King classic. It appears the idea has become very popular. Andrei Popov works for a large cinema network in the southern Russian city of Krasnodar. And in his spare time, he organizes contests for amateur filmmakers. After contests like James Bond, The Russian Way, and I Am a Superhero proved to be successful, Andrei decided to dedicate his third non-profit filmmakers competition to Stephen King's horror classics.
We have invited many well-known Russian directors and authors who work in the horror genre to be our jurors.
The contestants and the jury hope to attract the attention of the American writer himself. But even if Mr. King won't reply, the amateur Russian directors and screenwriters say they will still love the books that inspired them to make a big screen debut. Denis Volotsky, RT, Krasnodar region.